auto-tune, just like the Black Eyed Peas. Sorry, that's kind of a harsh statement. Why am I a hater? I'm really not. Greg Calk here. Wildwood Guitar is a place of great guitar honor and diplomacy, ladies and gentlemen. And I am playing for you a delicious specimen. This is from the Fender Custom Shop. Its official delineation, as far as its moniker is concerned, I don't even know what any of that means, is the Fender Custom Deluxe Strat in Lake Placid Blue. And some interesting things with this specimen. First of all, let me give you the serial number. It is R47881. It's got a 9.5-inch radius. It's got 22 frets because this one goes up to 22. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you're in B and you want that extra. You want to just make it happen. I can't do that too much because my belly jiggles, and that's not good. But you get the idea. Also, it's got these locking Schaller tuners on it. I love these things. Some people don't get why they're so great, but what's nice about it is that you don't have to wrap the string around 3 times or whatever. You can just take the string, pull it through, pull it taut, if you will, and then screw the thing in the back, and a little pole comes up and locks that string in there so you can tune it up quick. Because a lot of times you take one guitar to a gig and you break a string, and if you got a floating tremolo, you're gonna go into some kind of Aztecian tuning. And unless you're into that kind of thing, it's kind of bad. And then the bass player takes a solo. You want that bass player solo to be ended as quickly as possible. So these tuners allow you to put the string on fast, tune it up, and alleviate your crowd from a low-end polyp rumbling bass bonanza. What? Okay, we're moving on. The pickups on this bad boy are as follows. A 69 in the neck and middle position, and a Texas Special in the back for a little bit more attack. Sometimes you need a little extra in the back there on a Strat to get more telly-like, if I may be so bold. This guitar, very even. It's very broad. It's got broad and throaty mids, if I may be so bold. And I enjoyed playing it quite a bit. Let's move on. That first thing I did for you was on the neck position, and I had it clean first. I'm just going into a little Fender Hot Rod Deluxe here. We got on like maybe 3.5. No compression, so when you hear those clean notes sustaining, that's just the guitar and the amp working in concert. And then I got this OCD overdrive here that we're kicking for a little, for the overdrive stuff, okay? So let me move on to this middle position of the neck and middle position. So you hear that sounds like clean. Put a little overdrive on. The idea. Very, very resonant. Sounds delicious. Pretty balanced as well. Nice. It's got some jangle, but it's also got meat. This is what I look for in a Stratocaster. Make sure I got my my brights covered, but I also want some low-end sinew, and this guitar has it. Now let's move on to that middle pickup by itself. First clean, and then with a little bit of a distortion, if I may be so bold. let's add a little meat. That gives you an idea how that pickup sounds. Let's move on to the neck and middle together. Add a little overdrive. Sorry, my big foot hit this tone control. Let me just hit that a little bit there. There we go. Sounds robust and succulent. Robust and succulent. Say what? Sorry. Let's go to this back pickup all by itself. Should mention too that back here there's no extra string trees, and I like that because there's less friction, less possibility for doing getting out of tune. Plus I like messing around here behind the nut doing. Let's hear what sounds a little bit of distortion on. The idea, this guitar is a tool of destruction, and it can be yours. Here at Wildwood Guitars, just reference the serial number, which is R47881, your Fender Custom Deluxe Strat in Lake Placid Blue. Dig it. Greg Cox signing off.